welcome to my channel, and in this video it's about meditation, all about meditation. You may be confused by all the methods, religions, concepts, strategies, paths. It is so much, it is so colorful, so different, and so it may appear absolutely overwhelming. So what meditation technique I should do, to which guru, to which tradition should I practice yoga or Zen or Buddhism, or where to go? Yeah, this is a question many people have. They want to experience something that transcends the day-to-day life. And of course, meditation sounds interesting. It promises something that is beyond our ordinary life. But where to go, what to do, what to practice? There are things that don't lead you anywhere, and there are things that that help you to come back to yourself. And the mind wants to do things, to reach somewhere, and he likes information and concepts and exercises and paths and goals. So for the mind, it's very nice to have a complex theory that you can study, exercises, and a clear defined path, and also the goal, for example, enlightenment. Yeah. So you practice Buddhism and you hope that you become enlightened one day. So what we have literature, theories, concepts, exercises, practices, techniques, paths, and goals. The path of compassion, the path of silence, the path of yoga, thousands of strategies. Now, the question is, what brings you to the actual... it's not a goal. It's because a goal is also a concept in the mind. What brings you there from which you right now don't know what that is actually and where it is? You search something, but you don't know what that is actually and where it is and how to find. You don't know. Because if you knew, you would not search anymore. So this can all be very distracting and leading you in thousands of directions, and you may have great experiences. But that what you have been searched, or the longing, is still not fulfilled. So maybe it's not about doing something, maybe it's about stopping. Maybe it's about stopping to do things. And what would that mean? That would mean that you stop doing, stop thinking, stop getting more information, stopping to get something, and maybe it's just about resting, waiting, sitting, doing nothing. It doesn't sound very attractive for the mind. But this is my experience. Really, the only thing that can deeply change something, but change something is also the wrong word. I don't know how to explain that. The only thing that really brings you there or helps you realizing what you're seeking is to stop all doing. Really to stop And that means that you sit down in meditation and really you don't do anything, not even meditating. Not trying to calm your mind, not trying to reach samadhi, not trying to get anything or reach anything or have any experience or change anything. You sit as you are and you experience that what you experience. Full point. That's all. So you don't interfere. Yeah. You don't interfere, you just wait. It's like waiting for nothing specific, just waiting, an endless waiting. Yeah. So, for example, it is similar to a state if you want something and you line up in a queue, and we assume that this queue is infinite. You stay in the queue forever. This gives you an idea what it's all about. And at the beginning, this is a painful. It's painful. It's really painful. But over the years, if you do that regularly, every day, 30 minutes. Every day, 30 minutes in the morning after you wake up. Then you see that something inside of you dies slowly. Yeah. And this dying, you see, will at the beginning will be very uncomfortable, painful, but later on it becomes very pleasant. You will experience that as a relief and maybe even as joy or ecstasy. But it's not about reaching any state, not the joy. So there's something that's there at the beginning with the pain, and at the end, if things turn into more pleasant states, and you become aware of that, what's there all the time, what has been there already all the time, but you couldn't see, you couldn't grasp, you couldn't realize, but then you see it was there all the time. It's what you are. I mean, you are. There, you don't need to do anything to be. You are already. So why not resting in this being, what you already are? And this is for the mind and for the ego. It's not nice, not pleasant at the beginning, but it will sooner or later will change everything. And then you see everything has changed, although nothing has changed. Yeah, it's a paradox. Cannot be really explained by words. You have to experience it yourself. So my advice would be forget about all goals, forget about enlightenment, forget about reaching anywhere. Stop all exercises, just sit. Every day, 30 minutes, just sit. And it may take 5 years, 7 years, and you think it's absolutely useless, nothing happens, nothing changes. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, but one day you see that you realize what you have searched your whole life. And you can bring your practice also in your day-to-day life by slowing down all your activities, because this helps to become more conscious. And then you try to stay aware all the time. You try to stay aware, conscious the whole day. And then you see that there's no difference between meditation and day-to-day life. It's the same awareness. In one case, the body is not moving. In the other case, the body is moving and you are maybe speaking. So this awareness, this being present in the moment, is the great liberation.